Say good morning. Ready to go? Alright, let's go. I'm not even going to bother trying to show you the sunrise on my camera anymore because it just doesn't zoom and it doesn't show how beautiful it really is. So I'm going to show you on my phone. Gorge. Another angle. And then I got some action shots of the birds. And another one. Good morning, my loves. I thought I would bring you guys along for a little day in the life. Nothing special is really happening today, but just thought I'd bring you along and guess see what we get up to. I've just been in Melbourne. Well, I got back 3 days ago and it was so nice. I was there for 4 days just to like watch Boyd play footy in Melbourne because he was playing in like my old kind of like suburb. Obviously stayed with my mum and my dad, which was really nice to see them, even though I saw my mum 2 weeks ago. And then like caught up with my old friendship group, trained with my old coach, caught up with my old team, visited my grandpa in his aged care, caught up with like extended family. I did a lot of socializing, but it was really nice. Definitely came back a bit drained because I have a very short social battery, but like really glad I went. Probably won't go back for a little while though because I don't really have any reason to. We're now 5 weeks away from Worlds, which is crazy. I literally just finished off this training week and then we've got like one more training block until I race, which is so wild. Anyways, I need to get myself ready for training this morning. I'm in the gym and I don't really know how to describe what this session is. I would normally say like posterior, but there's definitely like a bit of quads in there. So I've got a little bit of like a rehab-y kind of stuff. We always do like my prep at the start of the session. So like anything like kind of not like mobility, but like just like prep, like Copenhagen holds and hamstring switches, like all like body weight sort of stuff, and like calf raises. We do it at the start so that I actually do it. So I've got a bit of them. Then I've got some bounds, single leg bounds. I've got some split squats off pins. So they're like kind of like quarter squats, but in a split position. Quite heavy. Single leg hip thrusts on the landmine, some hip flexion extension on the machine, and then I've got some neutral grip pull-ups and some hollow rocks. My pull-ups at the moment are being programmed as 3 sets of 5 at 15, and a few weeks ago we were only doing 3s at 15, so I'm really struggling to hit 5 for all 3 sets, and I'm having to like break them down into like cluster sets and just do like individual reps by the last set because I can't get up, but we're working on it. My lower back is like killing me at the moment because I feel like we've gone from sort of 0 to 100. All right, now we go in with the hard task of deciding what fit to wear. And normally I go in with a bit of a plan, but I have absolutely no idea today. Thinking we could maybe do a bit of a throwback and wear this like marl crop, or could definitely do a royal moment, but I feel like I always wear I feel like you just can't go wrong. This colour is just so good. I don't really like to wear colours in winter either, but royal I will wear. There is nothing better than a banana straight out of the fridge. Like cold bananas. Oh! And then frozen bananas, even better. You guys, I just realized I've filmed pretty much the whole morning in slow motion. I've done this so many times. Anyways, I'm definitely feeling a lot more put together, and since I am getting ready, I thought I would use this opportunity to share some new jewelry that I got my hands on. I've seen this brand literally everywhere and I'm so excited to have some new jewelry pieces because you can never have too much jewelry, especially gold jewelry. They are from Majuri and their quality is honestly insane, and also their range. So the earrings I'm wearing are the chunky medium hoops, and I feel like these are a perfect like timeless staple everyday earring. I love to wear thick chunky gold earrings. I feel like they just really elevate no matter what you're wearing, even if you're in gym wear. And I love these ones because they're huggy, and I've been wearing these for a few days. They are so comfortable, and because they don't have a backing, I can sleep in them with no problems and without them like digging into the back of my ear. And the chunky medium hoops are also 18K gold vermeil, which means they're gonna last me forever. And also the fact that they click in, I don't have to worry about losing them because they are going nowhere. Now, another piece that I'm wearing that I'm so obsessed with is this really dainty gold necklace. It's called the Hue necklace. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see it, but it's got this really beautiful like stone, and it is so nice and thin. I feel like it's also gonna be really stackable, so I can wear this 24/7, and then I can stack it like on the weekends with some other like bigger, more bold pieces. Now I got two other pieces that are going to be like more of my go-to weekend wear. Okay, so these are the Charlotte bold hoops, and I am so obsessed with this style. Like the detailing is so gorge, and although they are quite chunky, which I personally love, they are also super light, so they are comfortable in your ears, because there's nothing worse than having a heavy pair of earrings that like feel like they're pulling your earring hole down. Now for a bit of a matching moment, I got this Charlotte bold ring, and it is so gorge. Everything from the Charlotte collection is so beautiful. Highly recommend checking it out. But how cute. But Majuri has definitely lived up to the hype, and if you need to get your like family member or friend a present, I could not recommend them enough. Their pieces are so gorge, and I'm gonna leave a little QR code so you guys can shop Majuri and check them out yourself. But fun fact, you guys, I only got my ears pierced like 3 years ago maybe. Like I was really old compared to when most people get them done. So I have just like, feel like for the first time in my life, I've entered this era of being obsessed with earrings, because for so long I wasn't able to wear them, and these are just so beautiful. I am obsessed. Alrighty, now let's go head downstairs and make up some breakfast and some greens because I'm absolutely starving. Okay, brekkie is done, and now I'm basing myself at the dining table, aka my desk, to get some work done. For the past few days, I've been working on this like kind of big campaign that has made me extremely stressed and anxious and nervous. Anytime I have a big job, which I should be grateful for and excited about, all I get is stress, because I know that it's really hard to get it right, and the chances of having to refilm is so high, so it just really stresses me out. So I'm kind of in the middle of doing that. I need to film a little voiceover, which I'm going to be locking myself in that room because that room has no windows and it's pitch black, and I think it might be soundproof, and I'm going to sit in there and smash out my voiceover. I also have a meeting with my dietitian in just under an hour, so I want to get quite a bit done before that starts. Also need to do some emails, which I think I'll do now. I need to email Move With Us about using the gym next week, do my voiceover, create some campaign story frames, and I also need to put together some PR that I've just received from my PO box. I feel like this stuff is pretty boring, but also there's not going to be a day that goes by that I'm not doing something on my computer or doing something that probably makes zero sense to you guys. So we're just going to deal with it, because if I only vlog on days I'm not doing stuff like this, then we're just never going to be vlogging. Let's be real. I'm again on my challenge of having less Pepsi Max and Coke Zero. I did, however, get the caffeine-free Coke Zeros this week, so I feel less guilty because I'm not having caffeine like a lot throughout the day. Okay, it's time to enter the dark room and do my voiceover. Voiceovers is something I really overthink, and I film so many times, which you probably wouldn't even realize, because it is so hard to like not stutter and stuff at my words, and like to have the right tone, and oh, I've got to nail this. But then also I don't really care if it's bad because I can easily redo it again. I like to sit in like complete darkness, like so that no sound can come in, even though darkness doesn't mean like loud. But this is where this is the nerd room. This is where I store all my washing, and I also have a couch in here and just a lot of junk. But oh, okay, hopefully I nail it on the first shot, but wish me luck. Guys, I think I just nailed it on the first shot. Like the whole thing. I thought I was going to have to say each sentence at a time and chop it up, but I think I've just done it. And if I redo it, I know it won't be as good as the first time. So I'm just going to send it and hopefully they like it. Okay, this is the setup for the Arvo. I need to pull my shit together and be able to speak on camera. Just finished my meeting as well, which was really nice. I feel like the hours are going really fast today and it's quite concerning because I need to have all my work done before I leave for my massage and I'm just not sure that's gonna happen. Okay, we're having a quick snack break. Ninja Creamy, if you watched my last episode, been loving this mango Wheat bar flavor. It's literally just YoPro for protein, frozen mango, and a dash of coconut milk. Literally tastes like a Wheat bar. Pop it in the Ninja Creamy for 3 spins, but on light ice cream, and it is so yum. It's literally just fruit and yogurt, but like elevated to be this delicious ice cream. Okay, before we dig into my Ninja Creamy, can we just give a shout out to my hair health at the moment? Like, sorry, but my hair is so long for an avid bleacher every 5 to 6 weeks. Like, I actually can't believe how much hair I have. I mean, it could definitely go the trim. There's definitely going to be someone out there going, ew, her hair's not even healthy, but it's definitely improving. And I'm actually getting comments from people like in person saying, wow, your hair's getting so long. Your hair's so healthy. How's it so healthy? I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything different other than the hair care I use. I use Redken ABC acidic bonding. Been using it for a while though, but I feel like I'm only noticing the difference now. Okay, we're back to work and I've just come to the realization, which I've always known, but I've definitely become more aware today. I put way too much pressure on myself to get things done. I feel like with deadlines, they're definitely, like, they could be negotiable, but I literally treat them like it's the end of the world and it has to be done like a week before the deadline. And I just like stress myself out to an unhealthy amount and feel like that if I hit deadlines and get things to clients back super fast and are really responsive all the time, then I'm going to continue to get more work. And that's why I get more work and why what I do is sustainable, like income wise, but I feel like it really doesn't make a difference. And I feel like my mental health is definitely far more important. So I need to start giving myself obviously just as big to-do lists, but with a bit more flexibility and leniency to not complete them. But I'm just not that kind of person. Everything needs to be done so I can enjoy things, but then I'm always stressing about something that I can never enjoy it. Oh, a bit of a rant, but anyways, I got off the phone with my dietitian and we're gonna start having more seafood. Seafood's like my favorite thing in the world, but I don't have it that much during the week. I only really have it if I like go out for dinner, which I haven't really, apart from in Melbourne, I went out for like every single meal, but lately like we just haven't really been going out for dinner to places where I could order seafood. So I used to have salmon and prawns like every single night and I would buy them from Woolies or Coles. And then I saw a TikTok about where the salmon and prawns are harvested in Vietnam. And I mean, I'm not going to talk about it in case I gross anyone out, but it literally gave me the seafood ick. I can order it from a restaurant, but I can't buy it from Woolies and Coles and then cook it and eat it myself without feeling like I'm going to vomit. So I'm going to start buying my seafood from the fish market so that it's a bit cleaner and there's a little bit more variety too. But I need to start having salmon 2 to 3 times a week, which I mean, it's not going to be hard. I love it. But I think I might start having barramundi as well because we're trying to get my omega-3s up. Not that they're low, but just to help out with my recovery. And I'm also going to start supplementing fish oil, which I have never done before. I'm really enjoying like sort of experimenting with supplements and I feel really good at the moment, apart from today's episode of feeling really faint. That was really random, but apart from that, I feel really good. I feel really strong and just like healthy and I'm sleeping good. I'm like, I feel like less stress, maybe because I've been fueling apart from this episode too, but things are going really well. So I'm really liking experimenting with these supplements, but obviously these are just like what works for me and we are experimenting. So don't feel like you need to take any of these things as well. God, I'm excited for this massage. I normally get massage weekly. That's like my little recovery routine. I don't really do ice baths. Well, I never do ice baths. I do sauna here and there. I've got my own sauna, very luckily. But I don't really do sauna for recovery. I do it more so for like relaxation and sleep. But massage is like the one thing that I swear by. Everyone has their things that works for them. Ice baths does not work for me because it doesn't make me relax, which therefore does not make me recover. My main form of recovery though is sitting on my ass and doing absolutely nothing. As a sprinter, like recovery, I feel like you don't realize how much goes into it, but a lot of it is just central nervous system replenishment. So in order to achieve that, you have to literally do nothing. So sometimes I really do feel like less is more, and I just like to stick to the basics. But massage is something like I get very tight because I'm constantly putting a lot of stress through my joints since I'm either lifting heavy or running fast. So it's the only thing that can really fix me. I do foam roll and get on the wall like before every session, so almost every day, but it's not the same as massage. It's more so for warm up. So very excited about that. Very needed. Okay, so we're kicking off with 100 grams of chicken, and then I'm just going to season the chicken and pop it in the air fryer for 12 minutes at 200 degrees. We have a lot of veggies. I don't want to tip it because it's all going to fall, but we've got zucchini, red capsicum, broccoli, and some brown onion going in the air fryer for 11 minutes at 240 degrees. Okay, now in the meantime, I'm going to cook some rice on the stove. I'm just gonna put the whole thing in. Perfect. I just realized I already had rice that I prepared yesterday. Spinach, cherry tomatoes. Here is the chicken. All my veggies. Might have done a little bit too much today. Kewpie. Oh. Salt. Nutritional yeast. And this like rice bowl topping that's so yum. Right, here she is. Doesn't look that gorgeous. It looks like it's covered in literal fish food, but it's all just gonna get like mixed together. Okay, I'm gonna quickly demolish this and then get myself ready to head out the door. Bye, Oakley! Bye, Oak! See you later! Right, we're off to massage. I've got my post-massage hydration because obviously that's so important, and my massage therapist is around 30 minutes away, so I like to use this as an opportunity to catch up on all my favorite podcasts. Anyways, I'll catch you guys when I'm done. I'm obviously not going to bring you into my massage appointment because that would be a little bit weird. Catch you guys later. Okay, that massage was quite traumatic, but I feel $1,000,000. I feel so good. I feel so... Oh, goodbye. I feel so pain-free, which is a nice feeling. I wanted to upload a photo dump tonight on Instagram because I haven't posted in a while, so I did. And before I knew it, it's now 7:30. So let's make dinner. It's very late, but oh well. So every night for a little while, I've been having loaded fries with a meat variation. So I just chop up potatoes. Oh no! I just realized I forgot to buy more potatoes. Well, forget that. That's not happening. I've only got this many baby potatoes, which, sorry, that is not going to fuel me. I might, oh, now I'm on the spot. Maybe I will instead make a like enchilada bowl. So I've got beef mince. I will chop up some tortillas. We'll make an enchilada bowl with like cheese, mince, veggies. Yep, that will work. Or I could make tacos, or I could make a homemade pizza. Let me think. Okay, I've decided the beef enchilada bowl, it will be the best option because it is quite late and it's actually going to be really fast because everything's in the same pan. So I'm just chopping up some veggies, pretty similar to lunch. I've got some zucchini, some red capsicum, and I'm also loving pak choy, even though it's not very Mexican, but I love it. We'll also put in some mushrooms and some onion and maybe some broccolini. I tend to get carried away with veggies because I like love all of them, and then I end up with like way too much veg and then I get this upset tummy. But you know, it could be worse. Okay, we got some veggies, some mince, and I'm just popping in some enchilada sauce. And I need to take my hand off the camera to scoop it all in. Okay, I definitely could have made my dinner with like rice as my carb, but I have this thing where if I have like a certain meat for lunch and a certain carb for lunch, I can't have the same meat and the same carb for dinner. I need a bit of variety. So if I have rice for lunch, I won't have rice for dinner. If I have like a sandwich, I won't have that for dinner. I'm trying not to have like the same meat. Sometimes I do. That one's not as, I guess, I don't stick to that one as much. But like I always have rice for lunch, and then I'll either have potatoes, noodles, tortillas, pasta. Like that's my dinner carbs. I don't know. It's just a weird thing that I do, but it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a strange habit of mine. Anyways, I've got it all just cooking in the pan here. Don't know why my camera is so exposed right now. Ooh, now foggy. Now I'm just going to chop up some tortillas and put them in and let them like warm up and cook, I guess. Okay, I've got 3 tortillas, or tortillas, however you say it. And I'm just gonna chop these up with scissors so that they're like stringy. And now I'm gonna put all of these in the pan with everything else. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. They kind of just look like huge noodles, but it's got a bit more of like a Mexican sort of vibe to it. Now I'm just gonna get some cheese and put it all over the top and let that melt in the pan. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we have this thing every night. Whenever I get the cheese out, we have to pay the cheese tax, which means he has to get some cheese. I have cheese every single night, so Oakley gets the cheese tax every single night, which probably explains why he is overweight. But anyways, so I'm just letting this sit here and waiting for the cheese to melt. And now I'm just gonna make a quick little guac to chuck on top. And then I pretty much just pour the whole thing. Guys, my camera died as I was serving it up, but here she is, our beef, like cheesy beef, veggie, enchilada, bowly kind of thing. Guys, this dinner slaps. Something about the tortillas, like warm and mushy. I don't know, I just love the texture. Boy time!
Hello.
Hello.
That looks tasty.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm doing a bit of 8 p.m. last minute washing because I have an event in Brisbane tomorrow morning for CSB, and it's first thing tomorrow, and I just realized my clothes are very dirty. Alright, I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I'm just heading up to bed to also jump in the shower and obviously get myself ready for Betty Buys. I'm really tired today and I've got a big day tomorrow. I have a feeling it's going to take me hours to get home from Brisbane because it's Friday night traffic, so I'm definitely preparing myself for that. But thank you for watching if you made it this far, and I hope you guys liked this video, and let me know what you want to see next week. Otherwise, I will see you next time I'm looking at ya. Bye.